Let's talk about beats. So, who is this behind us right here?
I honestly don't know.
It's your brother.
Okay, all right. Oh, this is the wing. This still the wings.
Yeah, man.
Okay, all right. See,
Would have thought it was Dilla though.
nah, I ain't know who it was.
Yeah, I know. But how old is your brother?
He just turned 17 in April.
That's crazy. And he's from
Yeah.
Chattanooga as well.
Yeah, Chattanooga, Tennessee. Yep.
Speaking
Same.
of Chattanooga, we got Isaiah Rashad.
Oh,
What's up, bro?
What's going on, man?
You like the way I went into that one?
Yeah.
Yo, man, welcome. First off, I want to thank Tunji for connecting the dots.
Yeah.
He's been the homie, and I remember sitting in his office at Interscope, and then shot you down. Like, he played the video, you know, like this is like years ago.
Yeah.
And I was like, how is this dude so tight, but like nobody knows about him? Like, he's so, like, I'm a fan.
I rap on the beat. I rap on the beats that I rap on. That's why.
It's so tight.
That's why.
Well, you're a beat head.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, man. Well, once again, welcome. This is Soulection Radio, and couldn't be happier to have you here.
You might have introduced that term to me.
What?
In New York.
What?
A beat head. I ain't
never thought about that?
I never thought about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, when I say that, though, it's because like you're really about the beats.
I really love beats.
Yeah,
really
and
love
you stick within the 80, 90 BPM range. That's what I noticed, and that's the wave.
I be chilling, man.
Yeah.
I be chilling. I don't be that turnt. I remember being turnt when I was younger. I don't be that turnt no more. So I be chilling. It's like dumb hard. And it just fits. How this shit, like this shit in the background right now, just playing, you feel me?
Yeah, we're playing All Your Brother right here. Keem the Cypher, shout out him.
Yeah, Keem the Cypher. Hey, that's funny, man. That's funny. Hey, I remember him and my mom was coming up with his name. He wanted an alias so bad. And I was like, just be Tim, bro. He was like, no, I can't be Tim. I gotta come up with something else.
So do you just wake up and you have beats like does he have any tracks on the album?
No, he ain't, you know, it's crazy. It's this track me and Soul got, but I saved it. And it's the only track that he did that was gonna be on the project. It's actually pretty tight. It's more of an up tempo. It's more of a it's a beat
like a house joint.
Nah, you wouldn't really expect them to have made type of shit. It don't sound nothing like this.
Word.
Yeah.
The Sun's Tirade, man. Let's talk about that. It's out right now.
Okay. Yeah, out right now. iTunes, everything, Spotify.
Yeah, I heard Free Lunch, and I was like, yo, I haven't heard from Isaiah in about almost 3 years, and I heard that, and I was like, progressive, staying true to the sound.
Yeah, that was fun, man. It was a fun day making that shit.
It definitely feels like a full body of work. Sylvia was amazing. I remember hearing Carmack, Webby's flow, and I was like,
that was
wow.
one of my favorite shits.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite shits still, dude.
Yeah. That's the joint. But this, it feels, you know, you have a story. I know it's also, you know, a tribute, you know, your son as well.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's kind of letting him know the story.
Yeah, it's a shout out to my kid, more for sure. You know what I'm saying? When you like 2-3 years old. Well, for me, with this project, probably between like for him 1 to 3 years old. He just turned 3. Kind of, you know what I'm saying? When your dad's not doing what other people's dad's doing, when you grow up, you can kind of think about it. It's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? This is what's going on. It's kind of tight.
Yeah.
And then he was around for a good portion of it. He just won't remember.
Did you move him out to LA?
He came out with me for like probably about 6 or 7 months total.
Okay.
Making the process.
Word.
Yeah.
Because I have my daughter. She's almost 4 right now.
A word?
Yeah, I have a daughter too. So I know how hard. Like, for instance, I just got back from touring. Right. I'm about to go on tour again. I'm going to India, and she doesn't understand when I leave, and she just thinks I'm on an airplane indefinitely. Yeah. And finding that balance from music and work and the family, you know, she starts acting up at the crib because she misses me. So I could only imagine. How do you find that balance with your kids?
It's weird. It's like from living, because, you know, he's still in Tennessee. And, like, that's why I still call home. So I work out here, you know what I'm saying, go back and forth. So it's just small things, man. You notice some days, like his moms will call me up and he'll be tripping. We can't figure out why. And we'll just FaceTime. And he'll calm down type of shit.
Yeah, so we're on the same page.
Like, on the same type of stuff.
It kind of hurts, but, you know, you just, like, stay reminded, you know, you got to feed the fam and just keep it moving. Yeah,
man, you gotta take care of the reason which you started doing it to, you know what I'm saying, to the significance of, like, the intensity of which you go about it.
Yeah.
Because if it was all just for yourself, you could just do that at the crib and get your 9 to 5 and shit. But when the passion gets so strong that you really can't think about doing nothing else,
yeah,
you gotta apply yourself to make a living out of it for your sanity and for your kids, because you need to be sane for your kids. You can't be out here disgruntled.
Yep.
And you making your beats every day in your fucking living room or in your bedroom, and you just got them, and you just mad at yourself. You can't be like that.
No, I feel you.
So you gotta express yourself, and it comes with its give and takes. It's just hopefully you're just doing it for the right reasons.
Of course.
Yeah.
Let's get right back to the music right now. There's a sample. What song is it? It's off of it's a joint with Sir. Shout out Sir, by the way.
Most definitely.
That's my guy, and it's a Minnie Riperton one.
Yeah.
I think it's Rose Gold.
Oh yeah.
But you know what I'm saying?
The antidote.
Yeah.
The
So
antidote.
Let's get into
Scum.
that. Inside My Love. We're gonna get into that right now, and we'll be right back here with Isaiah Rashad. Keep it locked. Here we are returning. Soulection Radio.
Wow.
We got the man Zay in the building right now.
Chilling. Got some
So you
coffee.
just heard the Minnie Riperton, Inside My Love, and that was a sample used on the album. And then we just came out of Webby's Flow, produced by Mr. Carmack, and that's from that classic Sylvia, man.
Yeah.
That's the wave.
Oh, much appreciation.
Yeah,
I
man.
just realized you said classic.
Yo, it's timeless music, man. And when it's timeless, you could still play it, down the line, and it feels good. It's a feeling.
Yeah.
It's a feeling. It's not temporary music that's just you play for a month or two and then, you don't ride with it. What was the inspiration in terms of the beats or the sound, samples or anything behind your project right now?
I guess I always wanted to. You can't really recreate anybody else's shit, so you know that from making. I don't know. Do all producers do that? Like they'll find a beat they really like, and then be like, fuck it, and just redo that bitch. Cause I done seen so many of my friends just do it, and I'm like, I be looking at them like, yo, you don't like it for real? And he be like, I'm not gonna put this shit out, nigga. I just want to do it. It's like, I like this shit. I want to make this shit. I'm like, all right, for sure. All right, well, all right, do your thing.
They just want to see what it feels
so
like.
I get that though. I get that cause I get that. You know what I'm saying? When somebody else do it, you don't always understand it, but when you do it from your own perspective, and then you really, sometimes you might click like, oh, okay, that's what he's doing. That's what they be doing.
Yeah.
You want to recreate a feeling, and so. More so, it's the timeless feeling. That's what all my favorite artists have in common. Like most of their projects, it don't have to be anything except just that vibe.
Yep.
Like none of my favorite projects sound the same, but they got that vibe.
You got the vibe.
And yeah, that's what I appreciate about this shit. Like the Sun's Tirade versus Sylvia. More so is that it don't sound the same. It got the vibe, but it don't sound the same. Beat the beat, 1 to 1, 2 to 2. It don't sound the same.
Yeah,
so
sonically it sounds progressive.
Yeah, but blindly you catch the feeling, and that's all I want to do is continue the feeling. I get it now when niggas say that.
I agree, and I got to talk about some of these features. Zachary, yo, that's my guy. So the homie Jay Lewis. Anyways, it was just so tight. A year ago, we were kicking it, and then all of a sudden, to see him on the project, and I think that's dope that you included him. And then with All People, it's like, Kendrick on the same joint.
Yeah, that's tight, right?
Yeah, I think that's dope that you did that because some artists be like, oh, this is tight. You sound cool, but we need to get another vocal. We need to get someone with the name. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah. But that's tight.
I don't even know what that means, though.
But that's how people think. Like, yo, you sound tight, but we need someone else to come in and do it.
For what?
they want that brand. They want they want to get their numbers up. I don't know, but I think that's cool.
It's cooler. It's cooler. There's Zach on it. Then he came up with it. He wrote that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, why not him do it?
Yeah.
He created the feeling.
Yeah. And then
when I heard it, I was impressed. If anything, I was like, ooh, this sound like some ooh. I'm like, all right, cool. I fuck with this. Right.
Yeah. And then of course you have Sid, man, like we're huge fans of her.
Yeah,
obviously the fam, SZA and everybody else, man. It's a TDE. I gotta ask you, when you were going through, your adversity, how dope is it that your team still stuck by your side, man? And it's like, you know what I'm saying? I think it's a great thing. Like they're real ones, and
most definitely. Most definitely. I don't really know how to put it into words, man. It's just, I don't know. It's cool. It's just cool to see we fighting the same fight. We all go through stuff, and to be around people who are honest enough to admit that everybody need some help sometimes.
Yeah.
No matter how old you get, no matter how achieved you feel. And I don't feel that achieved, so for me,
I feel like you're just getting started. You're 25, bro.
Yeah, it felt like I was like in a real hole type of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, so to have people to like give a helping hand is.
Do you ever get in a creative block? I mean, just like being in such a respectable crew like TDE, and do you ever feel like that pressure from the world, or it doesn't matter?
Nah, man, I don't think about that type of stuff.
That's good.
Keep it honest, man. The only time that stuff come across my mind is when I get asked about it. Other than that, I think I'd be spaced out enough to not even live in that space. You know what I mean, I don't live in that place.
Yeah. Now that the album is out, what's next for you? Tour? Are you already working on new music?
I'm always working on new music, like always, and like I don't really get to. I don't know how to put it. I do know how to put it. I don't know. It was interesting. I was having a conversation with somebody, and it was like, don't create too much. You know what I'm saying? You gotta focus on this right now, or you're not gonna love it no more. You're gonna be worried about your next stuff. And I ain't never been that type of dude. Like, I still love stuff off Sylvia. I still listen to stuff that I made when I was 15, 16. I just like the music. You know what I mean? So right now, I'm trying to promote the project, and
any tours coming up?
Working on a tour, planning that, plotting that, and trying to spread that to as many people as possible. And stay on this little creative little streak I'm on right now in the studio. That's it.
Run with it.
Yeah,
I can tell you're in a good place right now.
Yeah.
When you receive beats, like, what is it that you look for in a sound or production?
Automatic words. Like, when I hear it, some stuff just made me say stuff. Like certain beats, like shit, Carmack, Webby Flow. Those bars came immediately. Well, Free Lunch, those bars came immediately. You know what I'm saying? The first couple lines was immediate. You know what I'm saying? All that. The homie from the beginning of the track, beginning of the project for the squad, Francis got heat. Like, all those came naturally. Everything on the project came like that. Like, beats that take me too long to like think about it. I don't really, unless I'm like, let me accept the challenge today. I'm gonna try my hardest to think about something. It's like, no, dog. It's like, if I ain't got the most, I don't know, I like to think the most creative, intellectual thing I could say, and still like witty, if it come first, I'm gonna use that beat. If it don't, I'm gonna hit you back and be like, we need to figure out something. Cause I ain't got no tempo. People they ask like, you want a specific tempo, you want a specific sound, this and that. It's like, nah, whatever catch me. So it's like whatever mood I'm in.
Yeah.
That's it.
And some of your influences like Kanye, I know T.I., Outkast. Yeah. You know, have they reached out to you, or has anyone like?
No.
I know they're listening though.
I hope maybe. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? We'll find out. Maybe in a couple years.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Well, once again, like, this album, like, we're really pushing it. We're huge fans. Even on the video that you just did, you were at the Soulection hat. Really appreciate that.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, man.
I be doing little subtle shout-outs.
Yeah. So just know, like, this is the start of many things. I want to get back to the music. I want to kind of try to play some more sounds inspired by all the music that you've created. So we're going to get into that, all right?
These are my brother's beats, by the way.
Yeah.
They're still tight.
Yeah, man. Shout out to your brother.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, once again, the album is out right now, right?
Yeah.
It's available worldwide. And, man, I want to thank you for coming through.
Man, thank you for having me.
All right? And again, shout out to Tunji. Shout out to Matt Miller as well, your
Tunji's
team.
done so much, man. Tunji's done so much for me, man, connecting people with me, like real friends that I made, you know what I'm saying, since being out here and doing this stuff.
Yeah, man.
And Matt, too. For real, Matt's been, like, one of the biggest supporters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Much love to Matt Miller. All right, man. Well, thank you again. And this is the start of a lot. All right, man.
I'm already knowing.
All right, peace.
Peace, man.
Isaiah Rashad.
Yeah, get the Sun's Tirade. Yeah, don't forget that. Get the Sun's Tirade. It's out everywhere. Go peep it. If you love beats, if you love instrumentals and everything, you can just listen to it blindly. I made it for that audience, too. And if you like what you're hearing behind me, go pick up my brother's stuff. Wings EP.
Hey.
It's enough shout-outs for everybody.
Soulection.